everybody. All right, the topic we're discussing this week is home inspections. And are buyers really waiving the home inspection contingency? And what are your options when it comes to the home inspection? So a home inspection contingency is an addition to the contract that allows the buyer to perform an inspection of the property and then possibly negotiate on the results of those inspections or even void the contract after the inspection. So in this market currently, in spring of 2021 in Arlington, Virginia, yes, buyers are waiving the inspection contingency to make their offers more attractive to sellers because it is a seller's market. But what are your options? So there are 3 different ways to approach the inspection contingency. So the first is the most risky to the seller and the most comforting to the buyer, and that is a full home inspection contingency with the option to negotiate. So the buyer is entitled to have an inspection and then negotiate with the seller on the results, and if they can't come to an agreement, the buyer can void the contract. The second option is an inspection to void only, or we also call it a pass-fail inspection. So the buyer is still entitled to have an inspection, but the results are not up for negotiation. There's no negotiating happening between the seller and the buyer. The buyer just does have the option to void the contract if they're not happy with the results of the inspection. The last option is what we call a pre-inspection. So this is the least risky to the seller. It happens before the buyer makes an offer. So you see a property and before you make an offer, you schedule a pre-inspection. You do get the inspection report and the comfort of knowing the status of the home based on a licensed inspector's results, but it does not go into the contract and it's not a risk to the seller. So sometimes in a competitive market, a pre-inspection is a good option. So if you have any questions about inspections or what approach you should take when writing your offer, please do not hesitate to reach out.